what successes have you seen and how the teachers and students responded to it?
Yes. So we have a variety of projects at at different schools. So as I said, at the alternative school, we use courseware, which has been really successful. We use ExactPath in our middle school, some, as well as courseware. So, middle school is a little tough. You've got kids that it's 6th through 8th year. And so you have kids that are coming just out of elementary, as well as students that are getting ready to be high school students. And so trying to blend programs together that are that they feel are mature. They certainly don't want something that looks elementary to them, but yet's developmentally appropriate for them. And that's where we've been able to blend programs together. You don't have to strictly do one or strictly do another one. We've been able to coordinate those pieces together based on whatever that kid is needing, that student needs. And then at the elementary, we use ExactPath, we use Study Island, and we use Reading Eggs. And Reading Eggs, I should have researched this before today, but I tell you what, those kids and teachers love it. Mm-hmm. They are so excited. I see little, things about that they're going home. They want to get on Reading Eggs. They want to participate in that. I was in a classroom last week and a student was like, can I get on Reading Eggs? Okay, I'm trying to check this out and see what it is, but they really love it. And anytime you can get kids excited about learning, that's a win. And then on another aspect, Boonville, again, like a lot of smaller rural communities, we're going to have students move in that have very unique needs. And we may not have a staff member that is on staff that can address that. So for instance, Boonville, we do not have a high English language learning population. For some reason, we've just been a bit insulated from that. However, every once in a while, we will have a student, and last year was a prime example. We had a student that only spoke Spanish. He had no experience in English, and he was coming to us in the high school. And we don't have an ELL program, currently a full-time staff member to do that. And so we reached out to Edmentum and said, help. I mean, literally help. What do you guys have for us? And you guys, Edmentum was able to custom create essentially and make recommendations. Hey, try this. This would be a great program for you. And it's been very successful for us. And it is such a, you do have to consider finances. What is financially feasible to our district? And when we can add those components and then not have to hire, a full-time staff member for a very limited scope, that is a good thing for us. Now, certainly there may be to the point where we do need to hire those staff members, but they're a little bit hard to find too in rural America when you're looking for someone that can provide those very specific services to us. So that is when those pieces have been extremely helpful. And then the professional development aspect. Anytime I get a survey from research companies and they want to know about, maybe virtual programs or technology that we're using, and they want to know what we love about the programs that we're using. And professional development is always at the top of our list for Edmentum. Responsive, quick, informed, and just exactly what we're needing. And that has been something that we have found in the past that we have neglected. And then we pay we pay for that later because we're not implementing a program the way it's intended and the way that's going to be most beneficial for kids. And so Edmentum's been great about whether that's virtual, whether it's on-site, whether it's, just a phone call with support or an email out to Heather, hey, what about this? It's been wonderful for us, and I think has been a key factor in the success of several of our programs.